We've moved on from Pegasus. We're now at the Merville, well, what was the Merville Battery, which was the Germans held. Basically, you can fire on most of the beaches, the Canadian beach, the two British beaches. I don't know about anywhere else further than that, like, but yeah, I mean, so we're going to have a look at that now. The Paras took this, the British Parachute Regiment. Took this. It was a bit of a struggle. Apparently, it was a bit of a hard fight, as you can imagine, trying to take bunkers from the Germans. But yeah, we'll go and have a look now, see what it's like. A Dakota straight outside the front door, right there. Let's go in. This is what that is, a Dakota, which was used to. What the hell's that noise? Some police around. So this was used to for the paras to jump out, and they were used also to. What the fuck is it? Dickhead. Yeah, they obviously were used to drop the troops over Normandy on D-Day, and they were also used to pull the gliders, which also had troops in as well. So big bit of kit. I didn't realise it was that big. But yeah. Big. Just reading one of the placards here. This particular aircraft was rescued from Bosnia, of all places, as you can see. Just left to rot in Bosnia. They've managed to restore it and bring it back, you know, to its full form of glory, as you can see. A ball. It's the Snafu special. Beast. Big. And then we're straight into the Merville Battery itself, as you can see. Casemates all along. Oh, shaka. The Germans made every effort to obviously disguise these as more camouflage as much as you can by building it up, and obviously putting sand and grass and everything on top of them, camouflage nets, everything. But if you look at the concrete itself as well, you can see it's very much moulded to look like, I don't know, leaves maybe or something. There, as you can see. In we go. Oh well, proper museum. This would have been where the guns sat, right here, right there. You can see the rails. Just to move along. Outstanding.
The Merville Battery stands a little more than 2 kilometres from the mouth of the River Orne near the coastal resort of Kabul. From this position were thought to be sighted 4 100mm caliber guns, the lives of many thousands of troops coming ashore on the morning of June the 6th, 1944, depended upon those guns being put out of action.
Merville Battery was a must. It was one of 2 key operations in the Hosey invasion, the other being Pegasus Bridge. It had to be silenced at all costs.
There you go, silence.
It was the responsibility of 29-year-old Lieutenant Colonel Otway, commanding officer of the 9th Parachute Regiment, to plan the assault.
When I was given the task of capturing the Merville Battery early in 1944, I realised it was going to be a very complicated operation and a very tough one. we were jumping over the Atlantic Wall in order to land outside another fortress. And we were going to drop and move up to the attack at night. So I determined that every single man, from the most senior officer down to the youngest and junior pilot, must know exactly what he and everybody else was doing. With the use of air photographs and models, I decided to construct a replica of the battery overground as similar as possible to what we could see on the air photographs. And the staff found a place at Inkpen in Berkshire where there's an 800-foot hill, so that we could use it for ammunition. With the help of the Royal Engineers, we constructed the
gun sat on there. Oh yeah, look at this. Woo! This has been. Oh no, that's all.
Now concrete sandbags as opposed to proper sandbags.
Inside one of the bunkers again. This has been hammered. Look. Smashed. This is the Belgian bit.
Mais on a pu profiter des tranchées, des trous plutôt, que les parachutistes avaient fait pour se mettre dedans. Le premier rendez-vous qu'il y avait, c'était.
Je me souviens que les endroits où nous dormions pendant les premiers jours étaient des trous recouverts d'épaves, de planeurs en guise d'abri. Et j'ai le souvenir de la présence de nombreux moustiques.
So you're not going to be saying that.
OPs or a command post maybe, go up the stairs. Oh, MG nest! There you go. Start position, looking out, probably yonder. Fucking covered in cobwebs.
I'm not going up there.
There would have been a rail that ran, as you can see there, would have been a rail that ran around there. You could fit an MG34 or a 42 on. Ammo or phone or something in there. Obviously looking out yonder way. Keeping an eye. Dad, come up here. Have some. Yeah. As you can see here, one of the guard post positions. MG. Stairs into. Big old bunker, man. Let's have a look what this says here. Probably tells us about it. But you can see the field of arc there, look at that. Have all of that. Not a drama. There you go. Yeah, look, this tells you about it here. That was the living quarters and stuff. No. The Merville Battery, obviously, as you can see, that was would have been a 20mm flak on top of there. That was the living sort of area-ish. Command post right here. 4 guns. Well, there's more than 4 guns. Big 100mm in each one of them casemates, and then there was like, I don't know, 70 or 80 88s maybe all around. But you know, the place is quite big, quite large. Would have took a hell of a lot to take this. That did take a hell of a lot. In there. Yeah, bunker. Yeah, come on. Underground bunker. Let's go check it out. Watch this. There's the undermill guns there, look. Behind it. So it was there once? Never out there.
Yeah.
They've done brilliantly to get it like this, haven't they? Wow.
Yeah.
Considering it was in absolute shit state. I mean, look at this. Perfect. There's the whatever that is.
That's fuel dump.
Oh, it smells like bloody. That's probably the heating for this place.
Wouldn't have had eaten that. That's fuel for me.
El bunker, by the bunker, Achtung!
Must have come running out of here when they heard the planes and all the rest of it. man the guns, you know.
Yeah.
How do you say, the bastards are coming in German?
Achtung, bastardo! So there would have been a 100mm sat right there on each one of these.
One
And
on the top there,
100 mil.
gun on the top there. It's flat gun on the top.
Yeah. Mental, man.
So it wasn't lightly defended, right?
Look, there's another thing there, look, trench. Drug bunker, it goes ammo probably.
Yeah.
That's what it would have looked like right there, look. There you go, see? Oh Jesus, that's after it's been hammered.
Yeah.
Did the RAF bomb the shit out of this place as well?
That must have put the hammer in there.
Yeah.
And that's all that's left, so they haven't bothered. They've probably been in it and thought, nah,
Yeah.
not worth digging up.
Monument. For the paras. So that will be Otway. Yes. Lieutenant Colonel Terence Otway, who was the commander.
He's buried in Ramville.
Was he?
Yeah, seen his grave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's buried in Ramville. Ramville.
Officer Commander of the 9th Battalion, the Parachute Regiment, who basically took this site.
Yeah, he's buried in Ramville.
He was still alive a few years ago. Maybe he's buried over there with his men now.
Either that or he took Pegasus Bridge as well.
No, he didn't.
Because I'm sure he's...
No, because Pegasus was taken first and then it was this.
Well, I've seen his name somewhere. I'm sure it's Ramville.
Ah, I'm getting wet feet. Can you hear? So a Tobruk, as the Germans called it, was up there. MG nest, basically, facing outwards again. Casemate, obviously living soldiers, living in area. As you can see there, oh, there's an MG42 there. Look, either a 42 or a 34. Oh, so this will be the German side of it now. There we go. This MG post. There's what would have been in here, pointing outwards. Big old gun.
What do you shoot if they turn down?
It's good the way they've done it all. Like. What's in here? Steiner. Sally Steiner. Ah, right, yeah. So this is the lookout position. Wow. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that. Oh. Anja Faust.
Sarah Steiner. He must have been the officer in charge. 4.
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing one
£1,000
like that
bomb.
before?
No, there, if you managed to get through, you'd be smashed by an MG42 or a 34, there, basically. The guard room. Living quarters. And there's your, there's your MG42 in there. So we had a guard sentry there, so if you got through that one, then you were going to get humped by that one right there. Wow, Jesus, look at this. Fallschirmjäger helmet. And this would have been the quarters.
There's your aircon.
Yeah. Oh. A Luger there. Iron Cross first class. Dagger. Couple of daggers. Bayonet from a K98. Drill rams. Can't look at them. Sweet. Do.
Fire!
The Battery de Merville, or the Merville Battery. Brilliant, actually, really good. Obviously, but inside each of the casemates there's a little museum going on, and that end one there was like when we first walked in, it was just all quiet and stuff, and then all hell broke loose from there on in. But yeah, well worth a visit, well worth paying €6. Was it €6.50? €6.50 cents to get in. Brilliant. Really good. So we move on to the next one.